I'm joined by manager Paul Jones. Paul, 3-1 win tonight over Abbey Hey. A tough performance, a very tough first half, a different second half. What are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, we knew it would be a bit basketball-y, a bit end-to-end because of the way they play. They commit a lot of bodies forward, which leaves then space for us to counter-attack, and then if we don't look after the ball when we counter-attack, then it just goes again. So we knew there'd be lots of spaces just because of how they play, and I thought we didn't manage it fantastically well early on in the game. I think we deservedly went ahead by the first half, or during the first half. And then second half we were just happy to soak up a little bit of pressure and hit them on the break, and I thought we should have scored at least 2 goals in the second half and could have done a little bit more with a little bit more quality. But yeah, I'll take that. They're a good side who because of how they play, get a lot of bodies forward and create problems for defences, and I thought once we got to grips with it, we were okay.
And that's what I was just going to ask you. Obviously the second half there was clearly a tactical change, or the dynamic and the approach to the second half was a little bit different. What was said in that change room, if you can tell us at half time?
Yeah, it was just kind of recognising where we could cause them problems, and you kind of needed to let them come onto you to then cause them a problem when you went forward. So create a bit more space in their half of the pitch, don't have to press quite so high. We know they're going to try and hit diagonals and try and overload our fullback, so let's make sure we stop them from doing that and win first and second balls, and then if we do that, there's spaces around the corner or spaces over the top. And I thought second half we did that quite well, and like I say, we should have been out of sight really by the time we were making all the substitutions.
And obviously, just before we go, Paul, another mention for the fans. Again, we went behind very early tonight. The noise from them in that corner, we can't say any more. We can't thank them enough, can we? It
was brilliant. It was a bit like Bury at home and like West Didsbury and those sort of games, because I couldn't really get instructions onto the lads in the first half because they were so loud, and it was brilliant. And I think if we'd have got another couple in the second half, which we should have done, it would have been even louder again. So no, they were fantastic. No one panicked when we went behind so early, and just stuck to what the plan was, and that came off. And then once you 2-1 up at half time, you just need to kind of not chase the game and let it come to you, and I thought we did that. And as I say, we should have scored more than just 1 goal in the second half.
And obviously the bowl now, we've got 1 more away game and then quite a big run of home games. How important is this place going to be in our run up to Christmas and the New Year?
It's really important. It is massive. What's that, our 7th home game? Yeah, so what's my maths? There's 15 more left for the rest of the season, so it's absolutely huge. And being loud, being noisy, having a lot of people here, hopefully people have a look at where we are in the league and think, I might come down and have a look, and we do well when they watch us and they stay and bring more people. We need that support. It's been a tough 3-4 months on the road. We've done okay out of it in terms of where we are in the league, but also in terms of not picking up too many injuries, and we've really got to capitalise on this position now, and the next kind of run of 7-8 games through to Padiham after Bury is really important now, and we have to stay focused and keep trying to be a better version of ourselves every game.
Alright, Paul, cheers for your time, and we'll catch up with you again next week.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.